Good morning, everyone. Well, here we are in our luxury Big Agnes two-man tent deluxe room, and it's 5:30 in the morning, and it's time to get up. We got 15.75 miles to travel to the Shenandoah National Park southern entrance point, and we'll be out of the Shennies. So let's get up and get at it. All right, everybody, it's day 12, and we made it to this hilltop last night. Went about 18 miles total yesterday, and so now we're set up for that 15.75 to the south entrance point of the Shenandoah National Park. And the only real consideration we have today, and we knew it was coming in the lower Shennies, is water. So we have 20 ounces of water. That's about it. That is it. And the next water point is a little over 7 miles away, so shouldn't be a problem. We just we started conserving last night. I had about 12 ounces of water that I kind of nursed through the night. Just when I'd wake up, I'd take a little sip, when really I wanted to chug the whole bottle. You know, that's it. Just at time when you're out through hiking, you got to do different things to make it to the next stop. And the next stop here is the next spring, which is 7 miles away. I think 20 ounces will be good, but again, we got to be mindful and not consume too much too early and put ourselves in a bad spot around mile 7 or mile 4 or 5. So anyways, good morning. A little overcast, but cool, so great for hiking. So let's hike on. I just really appreciate how the blues of the mist on the ground and the clouds and the light kind of playing together there. Really cool. Look at that, huh? Obviously the work of moonshiners once again. They are trying. Well, we found it. We finally found water. We're 7.5 miles into our day, and here's water. So we're good again, because this should only give us about another 7.5 to the south entrance, so we can drink at will again. Just a cool looking old tree that's looks like it's been through a lot. Man, if only that tree could talk, or at least talk our language. I'd love to listen to it talk. All right, enough tree watching. Let's hike on. Not sure why the AT wanted us to walk past this radio station tower in the middle of nowhere. with warnings of radio frequency hazard, but we did. We were here. Let it be known. Let's hike on. All right. We just came up a pretty steep ascent, and now we got about 2 miles left until we get to the southern boundary of Shenandoah National Park. So we've got about 14 under our belt today. Got about 2 more. Good hike. You know, again, ups, downs, views. We got a couple good views, so that's awesome. Now we're headed down there, and then we'll call the local hostel, and they'll come get us. They're about 3 miles away, and we'll stay there probably tonight and probably tomorrow night. I think got to do some work on equipment, and the body could probably use a day off after 12 days of hiking. So hostel is a great place to do that. Most of them are owned by people that have actually hiked the AT. Most are through hikers from years gone by, so they really cater to hikers, and therefore you get a great price for a bed. It's not the Hilton, but it's for $30 you got a bed. You got Wi-Fi, you got a place to do your laundry, and so you can just generally take care of yourself and your equipment and get ready to go back out on the trail. So that's where we're headed, and I'll talk to you when we get there. Let's hike on. And just like that, we are departing Shenandoah National Forest. Good times, tough times. Let's hike on. Just doing a video of what is surrounding the, right down there, if you see that Waynesboro Memorial, on the left-hand side of the road, that is the house right next to the hostel. And so you can see between us and the hostel is Cookout, the Hardee's, and then I'm in front of Subway right here. And this is the Four Corners, where you have Burger King, a steakhouse, McDonald's, and then Arby's is right down there. So I just say that to say within a block of the hostel is about 6 or 7 different eateries. So very good for that. Hey, this is second step, and standing out in front of Stanimals 328 Hostel. As you can see, it's just a older brick house here in Waynesboro that's been converted into a hostel. So let's go inside and take a look. Hey, just wanted to show you guys around the hostel. This is the room that I'm staying in, room 1, and staying in this bed right now. It sleeps 5 people, but because it's early in the season, I'm the only one in this room right now. We go out our room, and to the left, here's the bathroom, full bathroom, shower, toilet, sink, everything. Just downstairs with more rooms, kitchen, full kitchen. Dining room with couches. Then go in here to living room type setting with couches, TV, everything that you need. And so right now, like I said, it's there's only like 4 or 5 other people staying here. There's a basement, this story, and then upstairs. And so I don't know how many how many beds it has, but I would just dare guess, just from walking around here, that it probably houses a total of maybe 15 to 20 people. And the staff here, Pilgrim and Stanimal, are just awesome. Very hospitable, bend over backwards to help you refit and get ready to get back on the trail. So while it's 3 miles from the actual AT, they came and picked me up, and they'll take me back tomorrow. And so the goodness is you're right here in the middle of town. We've already seen eateries. Mini Walmart is a quarter mile away, and so there's just a lot within easy walking distance. They have you know, a little food thing here where you pay as you go. It's all on the honor system. Sodas, Gatorades, beers, pizzas, candy bars. Not a ton, but a good stuff till you can get out and do your own shopping, or if you were just in here for a night, you could at least have a little something without wasting a lot of energy walking all over town. So very good place to stay. I very much recommend it. Hey everybody, it's Second Step, and we are here at the Stanimal 328 hostel in Waynesboro, Virginia. And just got in here last night and staying through the day and leaving out tomorrow to start our next leg of the AT hike. And while we're here, I'm redoing my food bag, and I just thought I'd talk about food on the trail. And so I'm not really a breakfast person, as we talked, and so I found I try to do 2 meals instead of forcing myself to do 3, and then I do a lot of snacking. And so I'll start off with instant coffee packs, and honey is the first thing I have in the morning. And then what I do is I put in assorted pockets and places, you know, 5 to 6 different snacks. These single cheese, as long as it's hard, like extra sharp cheddar, a couple cheese packs, a couple beef sticks, a Snickers, an RX bar. So I've got 5. I alternate in these perfect bars, good peanut butter. So that's the snacks that kind of get me either to lunch or between lunch and dinner. And then for lunch, I pack one of these packs of different flavored tuna, or there's a whole bunch of them now. I'll pack 2 of these, or 1 of these, 2 mayonnaises, and then 1 of those thin bagels. I still have to go out and get the bagels, but I'll put that all in a Ziploc, so that'll be there. And then I add into it a little ramen so I can have a little warm or hot lunch. So that's sandwich and ramen is my lunch. And then for dinner, I usually go with one of these Mountain House meals. And I find these are good because by the end of the day, they're 2.5 servings. But by the end of the day, I'll eat one of these easily by myself. And it'll fill me, but not overfill me. The other thing I like to add into is virgin or olive oil, because I'm burning a lot of calories and I have a hard time replacing all the calories I'm burning. I usually try to take 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil throughout the day, just to, again, help give me that good fat I need to keep my energy level up. And so that's about it on food. I've got my food pretty much replenished, and I'll start packing it away and getting ready for tomorrow. So Hope that's informative, and we'll see you later.